Hello, leaders. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We have a quick turnaround. Tomorrow is already Wednesday night, and so we will have our service just like normal at the cafe open at 6 o'clock. And we will have T-shirts to hand out to all of our students. And so here are the T-shirts. I'm really excited about them. They are a nice heather blue, and I can flip it around with a "Who's My Neighbor" on the back. I don't know how to get this camera to stop acting like a mirror and flipping things around. But either way, they're just nice, simple. They're pretty soft. They're good quality, and I'm really excited for our students to get these. So we will have a list of our students who are on the retreat, and we'll have our hospitality team helping get these into the hands of those students who were on the retreat and getting them the size that they told us that they wanted. And for you as leaders, we will have shirts for you as well. We may have underordered. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. But if that's the case, we're going to order more if we need to. So if you end up without a shirt by the end of the night and there's nothing left, just know that we will order more and we will get you some. And I'm sorry about that. We were behind on this fall retreat getting planned out. And I can blame the company for taking too long to get back to me, but the reality is I should have started earlier. That being said, tomorrow night we're going to start a new series called It Starts With Me, and the whole series idea is that there are things that if we want to see these things happen, we have to do them ourselves. We have to be the ones to step up and be those things that we want to see. So one of them will be change starts with me. Change just starts with me. If I want to see change, it has to happen on my, I'm responsible for that happening. We're going to do one on forgiveness, which I'm really excited to hear from. We're going to hear from Marjorie on that one in this series. She's going to share her testimony and lead that one in a couple weeks. But tomorrow night is going to kick off the series, and it's going to be the evangelism starts with me. And Matthew 9, we're going to be focusing in on the section where Jesus is traveling with his disciples through all the villages, and he says, man, and he looks and he has compassion on the crowds and says, the harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. And this idea that, man, there are so many people that God is ready to change their hearts, change their lives, but he, for whatever reason, he has blessed us with the opportunity to be a part of his kingdom and be a part of spreading his kingdom. And sometimes all it takes is for us to start those conversations with our peers, with our parents, with our whoever it is, and for that person to accept Jesus. Because Jesus himself says, man, the harvest is great. There are so many people ready to hear this news, and we need more people who will actually go out and do that thing. And so really challenging our students after this weekend where we said, hey, who can you be a neighbor to? Who can you love on? We'll say, look, like the kingdom of God's depending on you, right? And really putting that on them, that this starts with you. This starts with me. And I think we'll have some moments where we'll have some fun with that, and I'll be sharing a story or two of just where I've failed in that, but also where I've seen God work when I have decided to listen to that calling to tell others about Jesus. So I think that will be a really good hit. We're going to do the same. For those of you who are on fall retreat, we're going to do the same discussion questions that we did on fall retreat all weekend, where I just said, what did you like about that Larry said? What? Obviously, we'll change it to what I said. But just hopefully that'll be a fun little connection to retreat. And I know some of you did not see those questions as a huge success on the weekend, but some of you did, and so hopefully it'll be a good success for all groups this Wednesday, and it can just be a fun little way of kind of rekindling the fire from this past weekend for those students that attended that. I don't have any other notes that I can think of, and so we're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night. And thank you so much to every single one of you who served this weekend. You were awesome. We had just students, really, I think students' lives were changed, and I think there were some great conversations. I think students built some amazing memories, whether it was through the night games or morning games or the Banathlon or just our free time activities. I think that there was not only memories built, but memories built around community and memories built with their peers and also adults and high school students. And so that was just such a blessing. That weekend could not have happened without you. We had 54 students there who were just being told about Jesus and being pointed towards Jesus the whole time while having fun. And again, that the weekend would have just been a total bust without each and every one of you. Our programming team with our sophomores and juniors and seniors who are leading that, you guys killed it. You guys made the programming so much more fun. I looked through some of you guys filled out those feedback forms. Every single person that filled out, not every single, sorry, many of those that filled out those feedback forms mentioned how the programming team did a great job, and I think we just felt it all around, and it made it so much better for all of our leaders in general to have a great time together. So thank you guys for stepping up and being kind of the first ones to do that. And you guys made it a great weekend. And thanks to you all for just sacrificing your weekend. That reminds me, if you haven't done that feedback form and you have one, please fill it out. I'll have some extra on Wednesday night too to give out for you to finish. It just helps me a ton to see where you guys are with the retreat. If you have a complaint about something, I want to hear about it. And if you have an awesome story, I want to hear about it. I want to know what's going on, because I can't celebrate it if I don't know about it, and I can't address issues if I don't know about those either. So please take the time to do that, and hopefully we can keep improving our events and our ministry as a result of your feedback. Thanks, guys. Sorry for a long one, but we will see you tomorrow night.